Hi, I'm Professor Ken Homa, previewing Mark 555, Applied Marketing Management, more commonly known in the hallways as Markstrat, since the course uses an online simulation called Markstrat. First, let's put Markstrat in context. It's the first in a trilogy of marketing strategy electives that I teach. Markstrat's summary course goal is to develop practical competence in marketing. That is, to move marketing from the discussion phase to the doing phase. Advanced Marketing Strategy introduces more advanced marketing concepts and gives practice developing marketing plans. PVP is the capstone course in the trilogy and covers hot topics in marketing and consulting. Though the courses fall in a logical sequence, none are prerequisites for the others. While it's a little harder to take the courses out of sequence, many students have done so successfully. Neither Markstrat nor the other trilogy courses are strictly for marketers. They also have practical applicability for consultants, general managers, and entrepreneurs. The broad applicability flows in part from my experience. My academic credentials are in economics, econometrics to be precise, so I'm inclined towards economics and statistics. More importantly, I worked in the real world for about 25 years before coming to MSB. Over 7 years in consulting with Accenture's predecessor, Andersen Consulting, and with McKinsey. After McKinsey, I was a general manager in 2OG's consumer businesses and a VP at Black & Decker in strategy, marketing, operations, and information technology. More recently, I've been involved in a few entrepreneurial ventures, mostly applying technology to solve marketing problems. In part of function of my experience base, my courses are more multidisciplinary than typical marketing courses. They incorporate heavy doses of economics, strategy, finance, accounting, statistic, and operations. All of the trilogy courses are heavy in frameworks and analytical techniques. Said differently, there are lots of numbers and very little chit-chat. Quant jocks usually have fun applying and extending their skills. That said, students who consider themselves to be quantitatively challenged shouldn't shy away. The course is developmental. That means we'll be walking through all of the relevant analytical techniques to get everybody up to speed. No need to worry. More specifically, with respect to applied marketing management, the course objectives are first to sharpen decision-making skills by applying frameworks and analytical techniques with a lot of practicality, and second, to develop a broad, practical management perspective with particular emphasis on the decisions and analyses that MBAs are likely to encounter in their internships and in their initial years as marketing managers, consultants, or general managers. Said differently, the course is geared to giving students the tools and perspective that they need to be successful in landing and succeeding in their internships and their first jobs after graduation. More specifically, Markstrat has 10 points of emphasis. They link marketing-intensive business plans to their results by focusing on critical decision variables. You might want to take a moment, hit pause, and scan the entire list. Markstrat achieves the course goals via an online computer simulation. Markstrat is competition-based. Teams of 3 or 4 self-selected teams compete head-to-head against 3 or 4 other teams. The simulation is reasonably realistic. That means it's sufficiently complex to reflect the real world, and it means that market factors tie together nicely so that right competitive moves lead to better results, and bad or unsynchronized moves lead to comparatively bad results. As I said, Markstrat is decision-focused. Teams have to pick target markets, specify profitable products based on consumer requirements, manage product line portfolios, set prices, size and deploy sales forces, configure advertising programs, and plan production. All the things that managers do in real life. The simulation is data extensive. Lots of data is provided on the market, customers, competitors, and business economics in formats that are representative of what you'll see in the real world. Markstrat is very much results-oriented, meaning that for each simulation period, you'll know how much money you made or lost. You'll get scored on sales, market share, and most importantly, profit or loss. Accordingly, to win the competition, teams must have an intense focus on profitability, make good business decisions, and have a relentless desire to win while executing flawlessly. If you're up for the competition, I'll see you in Mod 3 when the games begin in Markstrat.